Oh, hey there, what's up? How's it going? Sorry, I was deep in thought. I was determining whether or not I should get pizza or tacos for dinner. The age-old question. Both answers are correct, but which one do I prefer? Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm Jacob Letman. This is a Rideshare Hub. What up? Holla. Welcome back to our channel for another informative video, as always. Hopefully. Anyway, hopefully you guys are taking things away from our videos. That's what we're here for. Big shout out to our 25,000 subscribers here on the Rideshare Hub channel. And, hey, big thank you to everyone who's here today. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, that's okay. We don't judge you that much. No, I'm just kidding. But you can subscribe to our channel right now. Click the subscribe button. You'll get updates anytime we come out with great new content that has to do with everything rideshare. I'm keeping my arm awkwardly up in this position because I'm trying to block out the sun. And I have to block out the sun because I need to use the Wi-Fi from this Boston market behind me. So there you go. Anyway, my arm will be located here throughout this video. Okay, you guys, before we get started with today's video, I also want to give you guys an opportunity to save some money on your fuel fill-ups by going down into the video description below. There's a link there for the GetUpside app. You can click on that, download the app onto your phone, and it's great. You'll be able to save money on all your fuel fill-ups at participating gas stations in your area. You can turn those cashback rewards into gift cards or cash them out directly into your PayPal account. So check that out. Cool. Video description below. All right. Hey, so I get the question quite frequently. Let me just make sure my screen recording's going. That's good. This is good. We're all good. I get frequently asked about, should I drive on the weekends or should I drive during the week? How important, because I don't really like putting up with that weekend crazy kid crowd that goes out and parties. And fun fact, actually, just had a driver tell me this. He's like, it's not so much the college kids I worry about anymore. It's the adults that don't party frequently and then they go out with their friends and they don't know how much they can drink and they're just like, ah! I was like, that's a really interesting point. I've had interesting experiences with both demographics. Anyway, besides the point, I've made some earnings breakdown videos showing you guys my earnings from driving with Lyft. A lot of them in regards to like Monday through Friday driving during the week, typically morning commuting, because that's what I do the most. And but now I'm gonna give you guys some weekend driving breakdown so you can see kind of the differences in what to expect between, monetarily speaking, between driving during the week and driving on the weekend. Now, all right, we pulled this up here. And this is a great example because I drove just 2 days, just Friday and Saturday. And it's very interesting. I think the results are compelling. So let's take a look at this. I'll do this with my arm up and my iPad on my knee, and we're making it work here, folks. So we take a look at this this December date here. Scroll down, take a look at this. So I think it said I gave 10 rides. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 10 rides. All right, so I started driving, this would be Friday. Started driving at 6:14 p.m., which, that's a great time to start driving. Friday, I feel like, is one of those days you could probably drive all day long if you wanted to. It's a weird schedule day. People get off early. A lot of people have the day off. People are traveling, so from like early in the morning all the way through, 3 a.m. I feel like Friday is a prime day. I think Friday is probably the best day to drive overall. That would be my best guess and what I've experienced. Okay, let's get down to the brass tacks and the details here. So I started driving at 6:14 p.m. And you can see an $8 ride. Okay, not bad. Wow. Then I really got lucky with a nice, look at that. a 53-mile ride for $54. And this is when I was driving in Cali. So typically in California, 1 mile, you typically earn about $1 per mile when you drive. And I think, according to Dylan, that still holds pretty true today. So 54 miles for $54. Can't believe they didn't tip. Shame on them. Who wouldn't be tipping this pretty face? Come on, people. I shaved and everything. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. All right. Anyway, then a $4 ride, a $5 ride, and then look at that, another long ride for $49. I think that's in the shadow now. Yeah. Everybody dance now. Okay, so those are good, obviously, and we keep going here. Another short ride, and then another short ride, $6.63. And then look at this, 1:48 a.m. Oh, a 25-mile ride for $63.67. That, my friends, is a prime time ride. And that is why we like to drive on the weekend nights sometimes. And then I kept it going. $5 ride. Boy, what a late night. Final pickup, picked him up at 2:57 a.m. 13-mile ride for $26. Another prime time ride. So essentially what can happen when you catch those prime time rides is that you're turning your standard Lyft driving machine or Uber driving vehicle into a Lux vehicle, because you're getting better rates, right? You're getting those prime rates. So let's look at the breakdowns from that. Ooh, dang. Ooh, dang. Okay, so again, I started at 6, so we'll just call it 6 and finishing at like 3 a.m. So 6 to 3, so that's like 9 hours of driving. Yeah, it's like 9 hours. We'll even call it 10 hours of driving, with first pickup and then driving home. So 10 hours, $234, $230 in ride payments, $68.75 in prime time earnings. Holla! So that's nice. And then only $5 in tips. What? That blows my mind. That's so bad for a Friday. One cancel earning. You see the fees coming out of there. So a total of $234.37 for what we'll call 10 hours. All right, so that's night one. That's the Friday. And then Saturday, so, you can make good money just by driving a couple days a week if you really prepped to do so well. Okay, so now we go to Saturday here. Started at 6:30 p.m., so quite similar to my Friday. An $8 ride. Already the tips are looking better this night. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe people had a really bad long week of work and they were just feeling frugal. So, okay, anyway, here we go. 6:30, $8.50 ride, $5 tip. 6:59, $4, $5 tip. 10:30, oh, I took a little break. Yeah, that's a big break, right? So from about 7:30 until 10:30, so I took a 3-hour break. All right, anyway, back in the game at 10:30. I'm in my vehicle, I get a call, get a ping, get dinged, $6. Keep it going. $5.62, $2 tip. 11:14, I get ghosted. Cero dinero. 11:17, $3.75, and then I get ghosted again. Rude. But I'm still in the game. I'm going forward. It's 11:39 p.m. I'm feeling great. I've had my coffee. Feeling alive, alert, awake, and enthusiastic. You know it. $9 ride. Okay, so we're doing okay at this point. Nothing like the night before. 12:18 hits. $4.69. Fine. 12:33 a.m. Starting to feel a little sleepy, but I'm still strong in the game. $3.75, $2 tip. 12:49, $3.75, $5 tip. Isn't that always fun when you get tipped more than your ride cost? Well, it probably costs them a little more. Anyway, whatever. You get my drift. 1:03 a.m. 5-mile ride, $5 ride, $5 tip. Okay, tips are flowing tonight. I see 1:48 a.m. I failed here, you guys. This was a fail Mary. If it's 1:48, about 1:30, you should start going to the hot spots in your area. If you don't know where they are, watch our other videos to figure out where to go. Because things are definitely surging, definitely prime time opportunity. Starting around 1:30, bars are going to start to clear out, depending on where you live, okay? Of course, New York, your bars are open later, so that's cool for you guys. I'd be a drunk in the streets if I lived there. California, though, bar closing 2 a.m., so 1:30, you start looking for where to go. 2 a.m., only $3.75. See, I'm failing, you guys. I'm failing! And then 13.3 miles, $12. No prime time rides for me until 3 in the morning. This is always disappointing, too, right? It's prime time. It's surging. So let's see, a 3-mile ride. So that's like a 300% prime time rate. And you're thinking, oh, I just hit the mother load. And then they go 2.1 miles. Mwah, mwah. I mean, it's $11 ride for 2 miles. But still, if that's a 10-mile ride, that turns that $10 ride into $30 instead of $3 into $11. Okay, whatever. I digress. So I kept it going. You see some lower rides. So definitely not the exciting night I had on Friday. Better tips, $32 opposed to like $5 the night before. Jeez, that's crazy. So this is kind of the ebb and flow. Prime time, $13.75. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hold on. My screen recording. Want to keep you guys here with me. I'm losing. Okay, we're back. It's all okay. It's all fine. Dang. Sorry, I got a weird system going here with my iPad hooked up to my laptop to screen record with my phone recording me. It's weird, but we're making it work. Anyway, you can see kind of the ebb and flow of sometimes your tips are better, sometimes you hit prime time. But really the point of this, you guys, is that I just drove Friday and Saturday night, and I wanted to show you what my earnings were. So 26 rides in 2 nights, 13 hours of online time, essentially 11 hours of driving time. Here's the total breakdown. $82 prime time. That's sweet. $37 in tips, a cancel earning for a grand total of $361.54. Let us go to the calculator, shall we? So 361, 13 hours of online time. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so 361, that would have cost me roughly, we're gonna say, that would have been about, we'll go high, about $45 in gas money. So 316 divided by 13. Look at that. $24. So after my gas, just driving Friday and Saturday night, and not even great tips, $32 over a Friday and Saturday night. I made $32 in, like a couple hours before driving. My girlfriend's gotten $100 tips. I've never gotten that, but also I'm not a cute blonde, so shucks. Can't do anything about that one. Or it's a long process. Anyway, I digress again. So there you go. 2 days of driving, 13 hours. It's a lot, I know, but it just shows how important or how big those primetime opportunities can be. Again, $24 an hour after gas. It's pretty solid for 2 nights of driving, and a lot of events going on. So we talk about those a lot on the channel of know where the events are going on in your area, know the popular places. If you're going to drive nights, know the bar scenes, the restaurants, because if you hit those surges, if you hit those prime time rates, and you get some tips, it can add up quick. And if you watched my other earnings breakdown videos, this can be like $10 an hour better than when I drive during the week sometimes. So at any rate, it is far better. 24 an hour after gas is far better than I typically do driving during the weekdays in the morning. So, all right, you guys, there's some info for you. Appreciate you guys being here as always. I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. If you have any thoughts or feedback, feel free to jump down in the comment section below and get at me. Give this video a like if you took anything away from it. Until the next time, everybody, drive safe out there.